program is brought to you in part by Just Results Weight Loss Center in Berlin, Connecticut. And yes, these hungry piglets to give you an idea of what the show is all about tonight. We're at the Berlin Fair, and believe me, you're in for a treat today, as we're going to cover all the animals and all the events. Just hold on. Yes, friend, another fair, and you're the president.
I'm the president.
Yeah, tell me, how does it feel to open up a 75th anniversary fair?
It's exciting. There's a lot going on, but everybody's got their job. They do it. We have no issues yet. So the weather's fantastic, and I want everybody to come out and enjoy themselves.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's going to catch a beautiful day. I never had a chance to get into the lottery for the amount of people. I suppose it's too late now?
No, it's not. I have it in my pocket.
Oh, good, good.
I can give your number, and then I'll add it to my list back at the barn.
I gotta do that. Yeah. Not like you. You must have won it at least 2 times.
No, I won it last year. First time ever. But
is that right?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you won it more than one.
No. Just the one time last year.
So you're good with numbers, huh?
Well, I try to be.
Yeah. So, you anticipate a lot of people today?
Today should be a banner crowd. We had quite a few here last night. It was a beautiful night. Obviously it's quite warm out there right now, so I expect a really busy crew coming in later in the afternoon for dinner and staying right through the evening.
Oh, sure. Let me tell you, that pavilion will be a rockin' later.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. My wife will be serving wine, so if you like wine, please go see her.
She's the wine connoisseur,
She'll pour you a glass of wine, yes.
Good, we'll have to visit her.
Okay.
Now tell me, today is Kids Day, right?
Today's Kids Day. Town of Berlin actually has no school, so and most of the kids, even obviously 11 and under, get it for free all the time. But today, all kids go up until 2 o'clock will enter the fairground for free. And guess what? This place will be packed with kids. Go up top by the rides. You won't be able to move around up there in a few hours.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's right.
And I gotta find out from your wife what kind of wine she got.
She got red and white and probably rosé, I think, right? Got them all, so there's different kinds.
We'll test them all.
Okay.
All right, Frank, I don't want to tie you up. Congratulations on your fair.
Thank you.
And we hope to catch you later after the fair and see how you made out.
Fantastic. Thank
all right,
you, Larry.
take care, buddy. Thank you. And yes, Dave Alkis, another fair.
Yes, our 75th anniversary this year.
Anniversary, wow.
Yeah, I've been here when we had the 50th.
Yeah, wow.
And this one here, we've gone all out, did a lot more decorating and a lot more events here.
Yeah.
Including, we got the racing pigs back here again, which is kids' ever favorite with their Oreo cookies and all.
Oh, wow.
And we've got several new tractors in here. And we also did over a 1935 John Deere manure spreader that a fellow donated to us last year.
Oh, yeah, we got a picture of that. That thing is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. That was an old horse Sean you made, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm waiting for the fellow to come there. He's from Newington. He hasn't seen it yet. So
wow.
He's going to be all in having a real theory.
Oh, sure he will.
Thrilled to see that, you know?
It came out beautiful.
Yeah.
And I have to congratulate Paula on her vegetables.
Yeah, my wife put this together with all kinds of vegetables here.
She told us she got it from the garden. Hot peppers, she said. Everybody comes down here to see you.
Well, we started the 30 years that we've been here with the building up. And I used to run the tractor pulls, the truck pulls, and I got the young guns now doing that. Gary Smith, a bunch of them are working over there doing that. And it relieves me, so I come in here and communicate with a lot of the people that
everyone that comes down to this museum wants to talk to you.
Oh, yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah. You see a lot of them, and most of the time you see them here, and everyone has either donated some tools for the wall, or they've donated a tractor. Believe it or not, they want to come back here and they want to see those items.
Oh, sure they do.
And if you don't have them up there, they ask you where it is.
Yeah, where is it? They want to know where it is.
When they donate something, we never ever sell anything.
Yeah.
Now
I know you got a special tractor around the corner here.
Yeah.
We're going to talk a little bit about. Sure. So we're going to take a quick little break here. and we'll get over to that area.
Okay.
And yes, Dave, we came over to this farm-owned tractor that's got a special meaning and history. Tell me about it.
All right, this tractor here is one of the better Farmall A's. It's called a Super A, which has all hydraulics on it, where straight A has all manual lift and everything. And this was owned by the Powers family up in Rocky Hill. They were used on the farm all the time. And they wound up this year, called me up, and the tractor was actually housed in Blue Ridge off the Chamberlain Highway, which I couldn't believe it because I know where every tractor is in Berlin. And I said, I can't be. There's no farm there or nothing.
They hit it on you.
But it was behind the garage over there, and it's been there for 15 years. So when they called me up and they said they wanted to be part of the fairgrounds, they want to donate it. I went over and looked at it. The engine wasn't frozen or nothing. So I went back up there. We cleaned it all up. I rebuilt the carburetor and we put a new battery in it and cleaned the fuel tank and everything and put a new set of points and condenser in it. It's one of them that starts and runs beautiful.
Now, what really got me going when I was reading this thing, there's some special green beans involved here.
Yes, yeah.
And they're still sold today.
Yeah. They were tied up and affiliated with the Collins farm over in Cromwell. And they still have big Collins farms there put out. They actually manufacture and they grow green beans for Stop and Shop and all the other Big Y and all that. So the tractor at one time did a lot of work for them.
I understand if you go to the grocery store like Stop and Shop, the C&R beans are relative of this farm.
That's right. Most of them are. Yeah. Same thing with Big Y right up in that area.
Yeah.
They love to have the history of the agricultural aspect of it.
Well, Dave, this is what this fair is all about. It's the agricultural theme about everything.
Well, that's what we do here. We give back to the community. I get tired just talking to the people and thinking of how many tractors throughout the years that I have restored.
Yep.
And the people themselves, it's phenomenal. I can't believe that all these tractors that have been restored, housing so many of them. And most of them, about 90% of them, are all Berlin history.
Yep.
Whether it's Sunny Border Nursery or any of the farms around.
One thing is for sure, buddy. These tractors are going to be here long after us.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Huh?
Yeah, we've already donated them back to the fairgrounds. And
Yep.
I've got some of the younger guns that I can bring it up to show them how to operate in there because everything's got a little different trick to it.
Yep.
And they love it. And it's good to have somebody that can take over the heritage of the old farm tractors.
Oh, absolutely.
Very good to have that. Yep.
I tell you, the tractor world is alive and well.
Oh yes, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, we got to give you guys credit too. You guys do an excellent job.
Well, Dave,
Narrating this.
we come
Wife
here.
Carol there, she does an excellent job.
We just love being here.
Yeah, you get back to the community a lot that people don't realize.
Now, I know you're busy here. I don't want to tie you up. I want to thank you again.
Thank you, Larry,
for another fair.
Yep.
And we'll be catching lader under the tent.
Yeah, thanks for you and your wife.
Carol is always
doing
doing a good
phenomenal
job.
job.
I tell you, we just love coming here.
Yeah, that's it. That's for sure.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
And yes, we're at Berlin Historical Society with Pam and Nancy again. Another year. And this year we're celebrating the 75th anniversary of the fair. And that's special for you too. I'm sure you have some things in here that you're commemorating that. Tell me, how'd this all go, Pam? Is this going good?
It's going very well, and Nancy could tell you about the 75th anniversary kiosk.
So
It's her deal, huh?
yeah, so we did two separate things to commemorate the 75th anniversary of the Berlin Fair. We did in our gallery area, we did starting in 1941 when the Lions were chartered. And we went all the way to 2024 talking about different features of the Berlin Fair during that time. Now, interestingly, the Lions, when they established, they had the idea that they wanted to create a really good place for clean swimming in Berlin. So they started the project to do Memorial Pool, and the whole town rallied around them. But it was very expensive to do Memorial Pool, and the Lions realized they needed a big fundraiser to actually support the pool.
Support it, yes.
So their idea was to revive the Berlin Fair, which they did in 1949. So it's interesting to connect the Lions with the Memorial Pool and the Berlin Fair. So our gallery exhibit is all about the Berlin Fair and celebrating the 75th anniversary.
Hey, I can remember going to that pool. It was like a mud hole.
Everybody talks about the snake story
yeah.
of Memorial Pool. And then we did a slideshow that not only talks about the current Berlin Fair, but it also talks about the original Berlin Fair, which started in 1882 as a harvest festival, but then kicked off as the official Berlin Fair in 1886.
Oh, wow.
And it shut down in 1919. And so there was a lapse of 30 years before the Lions revived it.
Yeah.
So our slideshow depicts both the old Berlin Fair and the new Berlin Fair.
You know, interesting enough, when I was a kid, not far from this very spot, a guy used to go up in a balloon and parachute out.
Yes.
You remember that?
Yeah. And that was a favorite event at both the old Berlin Fair and the new Berlin Fair. And interestingly, the same man who was parachuting out of that balloon in the old Berlin Fair in like 1918 and around that area, he also came to this fair. He was still doing it when he came to this fair.
I remember him, I do.
Yep. Now we're also featuring an exhibit. Berlin has just been added to the Freedom Trail, which commemorates the path that people had to go to get their freedom before Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. So we've just been inducted into the Freedom Trail, and predominantly based on Underground Railroad houses here in Berlin, the Amistad hostages coming through Berlin, and then the Connecticut 29th and 30th, which were black regiments, and we had 11 African American men who fought in that regiment.
Oh, wow.
So they're all commemorated in that exhibit, and we also have a film that we show.
On Worthington Ridge, there's actually houses that still have the black painted chimney that commemorate the Underground Railroad.
Really?
Right?
That's
yes.
very interesting.
Yeah.
So then another exhibit that we have is the Berlin the Berlin Turnpike. And this exhibit was built by some Yale master's degree architecture students. They had traveled up the Berlin Turnpike because they wanted to go miniature golfing, and they saw all the unique architecture on the Berlin Turnpike. So they created all of these different buildings, and they let us use them for purposes of the Berlin Fair.
Oh, wow.
And it traces the long history of the Berlin Turnpike, which originally was the Hartford-New Haven path. So it has a lot of long history.
Oh, yeah,
And then our signature event is the Ghosts of Berlin.
Oh.
And these are actually 4 Berlin stories of people who have experienced spirits in their house. So these aren't made up stories, these are actual experiences of people. And our ghosts are dressed just like that. The only one is that big guy in the background that you can see.
Oh, yeah, we're going to film it.
You're going to film it? He wasn't really a ghost. He was a bootlegger that didn't want people to know that he was a bootlegger, so he dressed up as a ghost so people would stay away from him.
Oh, my dear. That's the truth, huh?
Great stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of history here.
A lot of history in our town.
Tell me, how is your organization coming? Do you get new members all the time?
We do. We'd love to get new members as well as many other organizations now. But the people that we have are very dedicated to preserving and promoting the history of Berlin. So we're very pleased. We're very pleased with that.
We can't wait. I tell you, when I come to the fair, I love coming in this building. I do.
That's good to
It
hear.
brings me back to when I was a little kid. You know, words to the school. I actually went there. I hate to say it, but I went there.
Yep.
Yeah,
So did my wife too.
You have to see the cupola is now restored, so you can actually see inside and see the names carved inside.
Wow.
So there's a lot of people that do research, like John DeSaro just wrote a book on Next Stop Berlin, and where he's been talking to people about that. I was just talking to another gentleman who's doing a lot of research on the railroads and the brickyards that were along the railroads. So we have a lot of people who are interested, young and old, who are interested.
You know what
in
I
history.
found very interesting is our football team, which we're going tonight. They call them the Redcoats. People don't know why they call them the Redcoats. They assume that we're talking about the British,
Right.
and it's not. It's got nothing to do with the British. It's got to do with the brickyards. The people working in the brickyards had red coats from the powder. That's how they became the Redcoats.
Yes.
Am I up on this or not?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
You're very good. You're very good. Are you a member of the Historical Society?
You know what? I may have to do that.
Yeah, you have to do it.
You might have to do that. I'll give you a membership form.
Yeah, we'll have to do it. Well, I know you girls are busy today. I don't want to tie you up no longer. We're going to take some shots to what you've done here. But as usual, Pam,
Larry.
it's been great.
Good to
Thank
see
you
you. You look great.
for all you do. And Nancy,
Yep. Yep.
I'll be waiting for that form.
Okay. I'm going to go get it right now.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
And yes, we decided to spend some time up at the cattle barn, and this young bull was going through the paces here. He was kind of a stubborn guy, though, I'll tell you. But you don't want to handle him, man. As you could see, the condition of these animals are really special. I mean, they just keep them completely spotless. And, oh yeah, he's very stubborn, let me tell you. But he's a beautiful looking young bull. And I'm sure he's going to do well here today in the show. It's a great time here at the fair. Going to see these animals, let me tell you. Beautiful. And yes, we have some more cattle here. I believe they're white-faced cattle and more of a beef type of animal, I believe. And very nice colored. They're, you know, liver and white. And there's another younger one. They're very pretty. I'll tell you, I just can't get over how they keep these animals. I mean, they are spotless. Guess they're gonna get ready now to judge who won and who came in second and third, and it's really interesting to see what they go through here, as you could see. And oh yeah, they're getting their hardware. Yeah, yes, they're having fun. That's what it's all about. And yes, we have Kim coming to the Berlin Fair, huh? Have you been here before?
This is my second year.
Oh yeah, wow.
Yep.
Yeah, what do you like most about the fair?
I love all the people walking around and visiting, saying hello to everybody. So far, it's been a wonderful day.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Now, where are you from, kid?
I'm from Farmington.
Farmington, okay.
Yeah.
And when it comes to eating something here at the fair, what's your favorite thing?
The sausage and peppers are my favorite.
Oh, sausage and peppers.
Yes.
Wow. As you can see, I don't miss many meals. You know. So who are you here with, some friends?
Yes, I'm here with my friends, Lori
Yeah.
and Jen, and all of my friends from Berlin.
From Berlin.
Yes,
Well, you're from Farmington.
I am from Farmington, yes.
Well, we're going to play in football, I'm sure.
Yes,
somewhere
you
along
will.
the line.
Yes, yep.
We just went to a game last night in Brantford,
Oh, nice.
but I can't wait to go to Farmington. You know,
Yeah.
I got a lot of history there.
Oh,
We
good.
Playing for Berlin.
Nice.
To play you all the time, you know. But, so you gonna have a good time today?
Have a great time. I'm
Yeah.
very excited.
You like the music?
Music's been great. The weather is beautiful. Come on down.
Well, you
Definitely.
heard it first here from Kim. Come on down. And that's the magic word of the day. Thank you, Kim.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure meeting
Pleasure to
you.
meet you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, you're all set.
So my son just graduated 2 years ago. He's a sophomore in college now. Yeah.
Okay, my name's Edwin Molina, and we represent FC Development Corp., which is the Farmer's Cow, the entire brand. We represent the brand, we represent the farmers. We work directly with the farmers. The farmers are connected with us, partners with us, and our whole theme and our whole purpose is to build out more restaurants throughout Connecticut, and also to help bring out more products throughout the grocery stores in Connecticut and beyond. The eggs are in 9 states right now. The milk is in a couple of states right now, and we're going to be looking at possibly bringing out cheese, chocolate milk into all the grocery stores, Stop and Shop, Big Y, Whole Foods,
Now,
Walmart.
at the restaurant, what do you specialize in at the restaurant?
Ice cream. We've got good, healthy food, so it's really fast, casual, quick service, but good, healthy food. We have a drive-through window. We get a great staff, and we're looking forward to building more locations.
Yeah, we don't have a fryer later in the restaurant. Everything is baked, so it's all healthy.
Yeah.
Like we're not frying any food.
How about coffee? Into coffee?
Coffee's great.
Great coffee.
Great
Cappuccino?
And it's locally roasted
Yeah,
too.
Yeah.
cappuccino.
Okay,
We
that's
use
what,
Norwich Roasters, which is an
that's what
award-winning
I
roaster.
want to hear.
We definitely have that nonstop.
Okay.
Very good.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, we want to thank you, and we'll be stopping by.
Thank you
We'd
very
like to
much.
thank you.
God bless
for
you guys.
being here at
Race
the
in
Berlin
action
Fair.
today.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you.
And yes, we have Jocelyn visiting from Virginia, huh?
Yeah.
You come to the fair every year?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you like mostly about the fair?
The rides.
The rides? Yeah. You come here with your brother too? Yeah. What kind of a ride? Tell me about it. Is it like a roller coaster or what is it?
I like to go on the alien invasion.
Aryan invasion? Yeah.
Alien.
Oh wow.
It spins really fast.
Yeah. Now you coming tomorrow too? You be here tomorrow too, Jocelyn?
No, I'm
No?
driving back to Virginia.
Oh boy, that's a long ride, huh? Yeah. Now tell me, at the fair, what do you like to eat the most?
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. Oh, that. I'll agree. I as you can see, I don't miss many meals, right? And tell me, how's Dad and Mom?
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. You like Virginia?
Yeah.
Yeah. You playing baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta come down and see you play one of these days, huh? Yeah. Now, are you in Little League now? Is that what you do? Okay. Well, I don't want to tie you up. I know you're busy. I want to thank you for the interview, and we'll hope to see you again next year, right? Thank you.
And yes, we got a shot of some of the goats that were here at the fair. As you can see, they were having their fun and eating their hay and whatever. I can't get over the different colors they are, and they were well represented here in that barn with the sheep and the piglets. And boy, let let me tell you, this fair is all about agricultural, and you can see that's one great thing. And I hope that we see more of this in the future, as they are very interesting. And yes, as we come to the conclusion of the show today, I want to thank everybody for watching, as we will resume the Berlin Fair in our episode 2 next week. And yeah, the swine are doing fine. Mama and her piglets, just unbelievable. Program brought to you in part by Just Results Weight Loss Center.
The Saybrook Fish House in Canton has been serving fresh seafood, chicken, and prime steaks for 40 years. Experience one of our 3 unique dining room settings, 2 with fireplaces, or relax in our cozy pub with a craft beer, wine by the glass, or specialty cocktail while enjoying a meal from our new lighter fare pub menu. Serving lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Reservations accepted for parties of 2 to 42. Gift cards always available. The Saybrook Fish House, nestled at the crossroads of routes 44, 202, and 179 in Canton.
I'm your host, Kurt Barwis. Today, I have a very special guest, Dr. Andrew Lin.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Veterans Corner. My name's Chuck Wooden.
Decision for ourselves for this week, if we want to be made well.
Hi, welcome to the Crack of Dawn. It's Dawn Lombardi. I'm starting the painting. It's going to be the cliffs with some water. Love it.
He took me on the sets of Lost in Space, Batman.
Everybody has a story. What's yours? Until next time.